Chef here, Chef Sahir, and today I'll be showing how to cook something called white rice and beef carbonade. So, stay tuned, honey. Stay tuned. Let's get into this. Yeah. So this is what you need, okay? First of all, you're gonna need your dhania, aka coriander. Another thing you need is capsicum, aka haho. So you're gonna need three of them. I chose to have all the colors: red, yellow, and green. Yeah. Again, next thing you're gonna need is carrots. So in my case, I chose to have three of them, three carrots right there. And another thing you're gonna need is lemon, three lemon, because I want my rice to have that lemon taste. This is optional. Another thing you need, we have yellow onion, two of them, and then the red onion that you are all used to be a purple. I don't understand. Why is it called red onion? They're purple, baby. So you're gonna also need your ginger right there, and you're gonna need your garlic there. Okay? Yeah, that's what you need. Let's get into it. Let's cut this people, or let's chop. You're also gonna need your beef, and it's this economy, girl, it better be small. It's a handful right there. I'm not buying more than that. No, 100. The next thing you're gonna need is your rice. Okay, your rice. So the first thing you wanna do is boil your meat and boil your rice as you cut the ingredients. Okay? Yeah. Oh, baby, did I mention you need this? Yeah, you need this. Anyway, you're gonna need only these two. That's little. Okay? Yeah, we're not getting high. No, we ain't getting high. In my rice, I'm gonna add my butter. So you guys, I can see my meat is ready. Yeah, so let's take the meat out, okay? There we have our meat. You're gonna set it aside and then leave its broth in this food here on the pot, okay? So the next thing I want to do is cut my onion into small pieces, okay? Like that. Cut your yellow onion. Yeah, cut it into cubes, okay? Take your capsicum, your red capsicum, and then cut it into smaller cubes, like that, okay? Take your green capsicum, and then you're gonna cut it into cubes, okay? Into smaller cubes, like that, okay? So you're gonna cut your yellow or capsicum, like that, into smaller cubes, okay? So you're gonna also add carrots to your vegetable rice, and then you're gonna cut them into smaller shapes or sizes, okay? So the next thing you're gonna cut is our coriander. Our dhania, so you're gonna cut them, okay, like that. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take your lemon and then squeeze the juice, okay? Them juices. So after squeezing my 3 lemon, I'm gonna have this juice, and then I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of sugar into my juice, okay? So you guys, as you can see, my rice is ready. So guys, this is what you need to cook your beef carbonate and your vegetable rice. So this is what you need. First of all, you're going to need your alcohol, you're going to need your beef, and then you're going to need your coriander, also known as dhania, and then you're going to have your chicken broth, or your beef broth, sorry. And then you're going to have your ginger and your garlic. You're going to blend that, and then you're going to have your yellow onion and your red onion, and then you have your ginger, then you have your paprika, and then you're going to have your tomato. So you're going to need your carrots, your yellow capsicum, your green capsicum, and your red capsicum. You're going to have to mix all of it, and then you're going to need your lemon juice, plus sugar, and then you're going to need your ready boiled rice. Then you're going to set it all aside, and then you're going to have to cook. So I have a friend in here. Say your name. It's Daniel, right? So you're gonna go in with the onion, the red onion. So the second thing you're gonna do is you're gonna add your mixture of yellow capsicum, the red capsicum, and the carrot, and then the green capsicum. So let's do so. You're gonna go in with the salt, okay? You add a little bit of salt. After adding your rice, you're gonna have this beautiful rice here. Now this is what we call the vegetable rice, okay? You're gonna go in with your lemon juice, okay? Like that. Now let's dive into the beef carbonade, okay? Beef carbonade, here we go. Your oil, like that. And you're gonna go in with the yellow onion, okay? So I'm gonna go in with my turmeric and ginger. Then I'm gonna go in with my beef broth, like that. Then I'm gonna go in with my meat, like that. Then I'm going to add my salt. So we're gonna go in with the alcohol. You're gonna have two of these, like 1, 2, not much of it. Adding flour to our beef carbonate for it to be thick, you know? And after adding our flour, we're gonna go in with our coriander. And so you guys, now this is my beef carbonate, okay? See how beautiful it is? So guys, my food is ready and I'm gonna have one of my clients taste the food for me and tell you guys how the food is, okay? So you guys, this is my friend, my client, so she's gonna taste the food and then tell you how the food is. Let's go, dig in.